What really matters when it comes to motivation? Keep watching to the end because I think you'll be surprised. Hi friends, it's me, back again. Daz, hope you're well. Thanks for coming back. I make daily videos on mental health, personal development, and all the kind of crazy stuff in the middle of that, which is all the weird shit in my mind, to help you change your mind, change your life. And if you want to follow my journey, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It's no secret that I don't really like motivation.
What?
Well, let me just clarify that. You see, all the typical motivational stuff, like with Tony Robbins, is really amazing, to be honest. Absolutely great stuff, great material, and he does some amazing work.
Wait, what?
Okay, I know I've just contradicted myself, but let me clarify that. The problem I have with motivation, and more specifically the idea of wanting motivation, is that you hear people all the time chasing after this or wanting this thing to help them to achieve something. They want motivation, and they say things like, oh, if only I had the motivation to do X, Y, and Z.
You're a stupid dumbass.
Actually, this is bullshit. And here's exactly why. So imagine just for one moment, you're at home, you're lying on your bed, and you're daydreaming now about something that you love to do, something that really interests you, and the thing that you get most pleasure from doing. And whenever you do it, you just feel amazing and great. Just imagine lying on your bed, daydreaming about that, and just the emotions and the sounds, the sights and everything that go along with doing that thing. So just for a moment, just imagine that.
A few moments later.
Now that's pretty easy to do, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You didn't need any motivation to do that. I just suggested it and you did it. So why didn't you need any motivation?
I don't know.
It's because it's something you like, and more importantly, something you want to do. This is the first important point. Something that you want to do is obviously something you like. You never need motivation to do that, because you like doing it, you want to do it. So realise just how important that point is, that when you want to do something, you don't need motivation to do it.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
No amount of motivation can get you to do something you don't fundamentally want to do. Not if you're kidding yourself that you want to do something, you're telling everyone else that you want to do something, but actually you really honestly don't want to do it. No amount of motivation can get you to do that thing. Now let me know in the comments, are you honest with yourself about what you really want to do or achieve? So as I can't motivate you to do it, hopefully you want to smash that like and subscribe, and you'll get a kind of virtual Daz hands, which will mean the world to me. Thank you. I can almost hear you asking,
well, if motivation doesn't work and is bullshit, what's the point of this video?
I'm really glad you asked. To illustrate this point better, I want to share something with you.
Is this one of those stories?
All of the times when I was really at my lowest point, and the dark times, and when I was really close to the edge, and on one occasion quite literally close to the edge. Now each of these moments, and sometimes longer periods of time, however bad I felt, however lonely I was, and however full of despair my life seemed to be, there was always one tiny thing that I could just about see way off into the distance through this dense emotional fog and darkness. For most of the time it was just a tiny flicker, minuscule, but it kept grabbing my attention more and more. And this tiny, almost non-existent glimmer point was hope. Hope that I would feel better one day. Hope that I could get my life back on track. Hope that I could be successful. And hope that I could make my kids proud. And it's this one thing, albeit tiny and possibly minuscule for some people. This is true motivation.
Wow.
Because recognizing it's there, no matter how small, how minuscule, it's the first stage of some degree of recovery. Just that glimmer. That's what I had. It's just this tiny glimmer of hope that things could get better, things could change. But that just gave me the motivation to keep going. And that's been enough to pull me back from the edge, to stop me from doing ridiculous things. And once we recognize that it's there and realise it's there, no matter how small, that is that true starting point of some form of recovery.
Yay!
And nothing external from a book, a seminar, a video, anything like that can be as powerful as this tiny, tiny glimmer of hope. That is inside of us, and that's the one thing that we can latch onto to really, really motivate us to do something.
Yes, sir, I like it.
Now, you may not be able to see it yet, but believe me, I guarantee it's there. And just to be clear, for me, it's still a glimmer, it's still a flicker. Everything's not super clear for me, and I'm not anywhere near where I would like to be, but having that glimmer, that flicker of hope is enough to motivate me to keep things going, to keep doing what I want to do, what I need to do on a daily basis to move forward in the right direction. And just knowing that I have hope and it's never going to go are what I believe to be the true factors influencing motivation. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, I hope you have, check out my other one up here on how important it is to be self-aware. And on that note, I will say thank you so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thanks again for watching, guys. I really, really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so down here, and check out my other video down here. Remember, live your best life. See you next time. Bye-bye.